Ghosts are usually believed to be the soul or consciousness left behind after a person dies, still lingering in the human world under certain conditions. Many people believe that ghosts exist because the deceased had unfulfilled wishes, intense emotions, or died unnaturally. Some also think ghosts are merely residual energy, psychological illusions, or beings from other dimensions. Different cultures and religions have very different understandings of ghosts, but most people regard them as a natural response to death and the unknown. However, ghosts are not actually as frightening as many people imagine. Next, I will explain in detail what ghosts really are. First, I must clarify that the human body indeed contains a soul, and reincarnation of the soul is also a fact. The more professional term for the soul is astral body, but I will continue using the term soul. A normal human soul contains approximately 4 billion trillion electrons. These electrons have a lifespan of approximately 10 billion trillion of our years. They were created at the moment of creation. Your soul contains them, and, when you die, 19% rejoin the electrons of the universe until required by nature to form a new body, or a new tree or animal, and the 81% rejoin your higher self. If you want to know what the higher self is, you can watch this video. A soul is not quite what you would call a pure spirit. On Earth, there is a belief that the spirit is made of nothing. This is false. The soul is composed of billions of electrons, exactly marrying your physical shape. Each of these electrons has a memory, and each is capable of retaining as much information as is contained in all the books that fill the shelves of an average town library. There are people on Earth who are sincere and who claim to have seen ghosts. I don't refer to charlatans. What they have seen is actually the 19% of electrons that don't comprise the soul. These electrons detach themselves from the physical body 3 days after its death. Indeed, as a result of certain effects of static electricity, these electrons can be seen having the same form as the physical body. Sometimes, before being reutilized by nature, they are vacant, but they too have memories and return to haunt places they knew, places they loved or hated. So, in summary, the existence of ghosts is actually a natural phenomenon. It is a part of the human soul, which is the 19% of the soul. Under certain circumstances, this part of the soul can be seen by humans. However, ghosts are absolutely not something to be feared. When this part of the soul is summoned back by the universe to form other things, it disappears.